Beneath the streets of Rome and in the shadows of Persia, a secret god ruled the hearts of soldiers and rulers alike. His name was Mithras, the god of light, contracts, and cosmic order. His followers swore oaths in darkness, performed rituals of death and renewal, and aligned themselves with a hidden power older than empires. Was this devotion merely faith, or a manual for mastering authority, courage, and destiny itself? Mithraism is no ordinary religion. It is a tapestry of ritual, myth, and secrecy that stretches from the sun-drenched plains of Persia to the underground sanctuaries of Roman cities. From the slaughtered bull to the hidden initiations, Mithraism embodies humanity's fascination with light, truth, and hierarchy. Yet beneath the surface lies mystery and terror. Only a few were permitted to know, and knowledge came with tests, symbols, and oaths that bound the initiate to the cosmic order. In this journey, we will explore Mithraism from its Persian origins through its secretive Roman adoption, its philosophical and symbolic dimensions, and its lingering echoes in modern thought. More than history, this is a story of secrecy, power, and the eternal struggle between order and chaos, loyalty and betrayal, light and darkness. Mithras first appeared in the religious landscape of ancient Persia as a solar deity and protector of truth, contracts, and warriors. He was associated with Ahura Mazda and considered a guardian of cosmic order. Early texts describe Mithras as a mediator of divine law, upholding moral balance and punishing oath breakers. His role was both spiritual and practical. As a protector of covenants, he oversaw human agreements, binding communities and rulers to honor and justice. The moral and cosmic dimensions of Mithras's authority made him both revered and feared. His worshippers believed that breaking an oath could bring not only social consequences, but divine retribution. Mithras's association with the sun symbolized illumination, vision, and life-giving energy. Yet the god was also a warrior, battling chaos and guarding the gates between order and destruction. This duality, light and power, law and might, would define Mithraism for centuries to come. The Persian cult of Mithras emphasized secrecy and initiation. Only the devoted could partake in his mysteries, reflecting an archetype repeated in countless esoteric traditions. The truth is not given freely, but earned through loyalty, discipline, and courage. By the 1st century CE, Mithraism had traveled west, flourishing within the Roman Empire. Soldiers and officials were drawn to the cult's emphasis on hierarchy, courage, and cosmic order. Mithraea, the underground temples of Mithras, were often built in caves or subterranean chambers, symbolizing the hidden nature of truth and the journey of the initiate. Central to the Roman cult was the tauroctony, the image of Mithras slaying the sacred bull. This act was more than ritual murder. It symbolized the cycle of life, death, and renewal, and the triumph of cosmic order over chaos. Stars, planets, and solar symbols adorned the temples, reflecting the god's dominion over time and the heavens. Initiates progressed through 7 grades, each marked by tests, oaths, and secret knowledge. Only the most disciplined could reach the highest levels, a journey mirroring the struggle of the soul to align with cosmic truth. Symbols, gestures, and ceremonies were guarded closely. Betrayal or unpreparedness could bring shame, or worse. The cult appealed to Rome's military elite because it mirrored the structure they already respected: loyalty to authority, courage in the face of danger, and the idea that each member had a role in upholding order. Mithraism was not egalitarian. It was hierarchical, disciplined, and focused on the cultivation of inner strength. Beyond the surface of the bull slaying and subterranean temples lies a deeper pattern. Mithras, as the god of contracts, light, and cosmic order, represents an archetype, the warrior of truth, the agent who confronts chaos and ensures balance. Some scholars see Mithras as a bridge between Persian religion, Hellenistic thought, and Roman practice. His imagery incorporates celestial motifs, zodiacal references, and mystical symbols of life, death, and renewal. The bull, in this reading, is not merely sacrificed. It represents the raw, chaotic forces of nature that must be aligned with higher order. Carl Jung might describe Mithras as a projection of the self's aspirational archetype, disciplined, courageous, and aligned with a higher truth. The stages of initiation reflect the inner work necessary to master impulses, confront darkness, and participate consciously in the order of the cosmos. The secrecy and coded rituals of Mithraism also reflect the perennial tension between public and private knowledge. The truth, symbolized by Mithras, is not given freely. It must be sought, tested, and earned. In this way, the cult mirrors every esoteric tradition, from the Eleusinian mysteries to Gnosticism. Initiation transforms both understanding and identity. Even the Roman soldiers who swore oaths beneath Mithras's image were engaging in an inner allegory. Each act of loyalty, courage, and ritual repetition was both practical and symbolic, a reminder that life itself requires discipline, moral courage, and alignment with higher order. Though Mithraism vanished after the rise of Christianity, its influence persists. Many scholars argue that the cosmic dualism, hierarchy, and ritual initiation of Mithraism informed later religious traditions, including Christianity. The idea of a god descending to teach, the symbolic death and triumph over chaos, and the importance of loyalty and moral integrity can be traced back to Mithraic archetypes. In a broader sense, Mithraism resonates in modern psychology and philosophy. Its initiation stages mirror personal development, the cultivation of discipline, the confrontation with inner darkness, and the integration of higher principles. The archetype of Mithras, the warrior of truth and cosmic order, remains a symbol for those seeking to navigate chaos with courage, wisdom, and integrity. Even in culture, echoes appear. Secret societies, heroic narratives, and stories of hidden trials all reflect the patterns first encoded in Mithraic ritual. The underground temples of Rome may have crumbled, but the blueprint of inner and outer transformation continues to shape human imagination. The enduring lesson of Mithraism is both ancient and urgent. Order and chaos are ever present. Truth is earned through courage, and the path of transformation requires commitment, sacrifice, and vigilance. The initiates of old remind us that light is never passive. It must be pursued, protected, and embodied. Mithraism was more than a Roman or Persian cult. It was a system of power, morality, and cosmic insight. Its symbols, rituals, and hierarchies offer a lens for understanding how humans confront chaos, cultivate discipline, and align with principles larger than themselves. Perhaps the greatest Mithraic truth is timeless. Life is a battlefield of order and disorder, light and darkness, loyalty and betrayal. The challenge is not only to survive, but to act with courage, integrity, and conscious alignment with the forces that shape the world.